Hi, my name is Payon Sunderland. I am the Chief Financial Officer for a startup app development company called DriveAsLocal. Today I'll be presenting to you our new app idea and what it can bring to customers.
So you may be wondering why we're trying to develop this app. We're trying to develop this app to resolve two main problems. First, we've realized through studies that a lot of international travelers come to host countries really don't understand the local traffic regulations and rules, which results in a lot of accidents and traffic tickets. In addition, we realized that there's a lot of studies that a lot of handbooks are not read very often because they're very wordy, boring, and unattractive.
As you can see in this example here, 4 Chinese citizens were actually killed in the U.S. last year when a bus that was driven by a Chinese citizen didn't really understand the yield and right-of-way law in the U.S. and resulted in a crash and several people were killed. So, and the main reason why these incidents and these issues have occurred is because of mainly the language difference and the different rules that are applied in each different country. So it's very important for foreigners really to understand the local traffic regulation and really understand the language as well. So what is our solution to this problem? We are trying to develop a mobile app that will show traffic rules and regulations to foreign people coming into the country and instruct them on how these rules are applied and what you can and can't do. The most important thing is that it's very easy to use and it saves time for these foreign tourists. So you can see here, this is kind of our product's home screen. When you first go into the app, you'll be able to select where you're from and where you will be going to. And then over here, this is where we're going to next, where you'll be able to select the different traffic rules, traffic signs, and regulations that you want to learn about before you go to the country. And you can even mark some of these rules as red, and there's some other main functions that are available. So this is just another interface that we have here. And specifically over here on the right, this is our voice guidance and by that we mean you can actually use this app while you are driving, just to see what new traffic signs are coming up. This on the left you can only use when you're not driving because it's very unsafe to be using this and reading something while you're driving. So what is our market size in the U.S.? Currently about 1.2 billion international tourists are arriving in 4 countries based on 2020 statistics. Of those, 25.1 million people were actually coming to the U.S. And then of that, almost half of those people were actually driving in the U.S. without really understanding a lot of the traffic regulations or don't have really a good, firm idea what the regulations are. So you can see that's a very substantial number. Based on our competition, we've noticed that what's out there for our consumers to use is not very efficient, it's not very cost effective, it's user friendly. Because such things as brochures, law books, law websites, and even the local law app, they're not very user friendly for foreigners to use. Whereas something that's DriveAsLocal will be very user friendly and efficient and even cheap to use. So our business model is that we'll be providing a free download with China and the US, and then we'll be providing a premium package for an additional price. And then if you want additional countries, there'll be an additional price on top of that. So what is our market strategy? Our key market strategy is to work with different partners such as travel agencies, car companies, DMVs, etc. So where our app will be available to download on their website for users to directly access, or they can access it on the App Store. And in that way, it's kind of like we can gain revenues from that, and they can also gain revenues and cash flows from that as well. So our team is currently comprised of you, our CEO, Wendy Wong, our UX designer, and me, Payon Lin, the CFO. So our roadmap is that we have filed an LLC in May of this year. We'll be financing roughly $20K to release 1.0 later this year, and then release 2.0 and 2.1 next year and later next year. So we'll be using the funds made to try translators, a developer, pay for the App Store, and software that we'll be using. And with that, I'd like to thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you.